Hopefully this doesn't bash on the canopy. Right, so we'll need a control check then.
Basically, what we do is we don't have actual up, left, up, right, down routine on this club. Basically, just make sure you've got clear full free movement on the stick.
Full and free movement on the stick. Okay.
Are you happy with that?
That's full and free, yeah.
That's full and free. Make sure so. Go through your checks, controls. Everything's okay. Make sure that everything's released. I've checked to make sure the dolly wheel is off. We know the dolly wheel's off because it took a lot of effort to get the dolly wheel off.
Yeah.
So that's off. So controls, next.
Ballast.
You'll be okay.
Yeah.
We don't have any weights in at the moment, but between us we've got more than enough weight for anything. Then we probably could do a little bit more weight in the back, but that's the side. Okay?
Yeah, I think I'll weigh even more after tonight's barbecue.
Probably. Ballast. Okay, let's do the rest of it.
My straps are secure.
Mine are okay.
My instruments are okay. There is no broken glass.
Fine.
There are no flaps fitted.
Yep.
And full and free on the trimmer.
Yep.
And that there for takeoff.
Yep.
Right. I'm not going to do the canopy yet, but I can do the air brakes.
You can do. I'm going to do mine anyway. So, right.
Yeah. Air brakes are closed and locked. Eventualities.
Let me take it. India Victor Delta Sierra 2. India Victor Delta Sierra 2. You won't do anything unless you've got the radio working.
Yeah.
Should be okay.
Now, with this club being a bit different, some of the eventualities will be the same. If we get a cable brake at a low height, if we can land ahead on this airfield, then we will. If we can't, we have to, if we're above the trees over the end of the runway and at a low height, then we'll pick a field somewhere ahead where it's safe to.
Why don't you go into the bowl? You've got 800 feet.
Okay.
We're sitting on an 800 foot hill, right?
Yes, true. True.
Okay, I just need to call up. India Victor Delta Sierra 2.
Delta Sierra 2 from India Victor, pass your message.
Right, it's India Victor. Right, okay, we're ready for you now. I'll give you the call out when at the upstack signal.
Yeah, roger that. Just wait to warm the engine up. I'll be a minute or so.
That's fine.
Right, canopy is closed and locked.
So, eventualities are slightly complicated.
Yes.
It's not like a flat site. You don't necessarily land ahead. As I say, you basically go for the bowl.
Right.
And then you've got 800 feet immediately to think about what field you want to land in.
Yeah.
If you're higher than that, you can either try to come back to this runway, or alternatively you can go and land on the fields beyond the trees.
Right.
But do not try going over those trees. They're long and they're nasty and they'll bite you.
Yes.
So better to turn left and go into the bowl than to start trying to go straight over. Unless you've got an adequate height at that stage, or you're already over them, in which case you don't have a great deal of choice. But if before you get to the trees, turn left.
Okay.
And then we can worry about the field later, because you've got 800 feet to worry about it.
Yep. Open. Close.
Okay, India Victor, up slack please. All out. Well, you coped with that okay. You did a bit of over-controlling there. There was a lot of slamming the stick all over the place, which is a bit sort of unnecessary. But you managed to cope with it, and that's fine. Let's bear in mind it's got very gentle control. Mostly you can do it with fingertip pressure, even when you're taking off.
Okay.
Anyway, we answered one question. I've deliberated as to whether or not we could tow behind the Eurofox in these conditions. And the answer was no. Because the Super Cub was struggling, and did you see, we weren't that high above the trees.
No.
So yeah, the Eurofox definitely would have failed. So so I'll pass that word on to Andy when I see him. We had a long debate as to whether or not you should fly the Eurocub or the Super Cub or the Eurofox. And Super Cub is definitely the right machine. But I'm just going to track the undercarriage.
Okay.
There you go. There will be thermals, you know. It's much more buoyant and bouncy than it was my previous
Yeah, I could feel something.
There's definitely something there. It may not be the greatest of lift, but there'll be something. So let's go to 3,000 feet and see what we've got. And you'll get time to think about what the aircraft's like, and also about some of the characteristics of the site.
Yeah. Was that first go over there?
It is indeed.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's better.
So is that Dishforth over there?
Which one? Dishforth? No.
No.
That you're talking at Top Cliff. Dishforth
Cliff.
is further down the way.
Right. Okay.
And just beneath us, can you see that one?
Yeah, just.
Bagby.
Right. Okay.
Right, when we get to 3,000, can we demonstrate the aircraft a bit? Can I get you to do a tight turn? Have you done a tight turn before?
I've done tight turns, yeah.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do some hassle checks when we come off.
Okay.
And we'll do some gentle turns, then a steeper turn, and then ultimately a tight turn, okay?
Okay.
So we might as well use the height that we've got,
Yeah.
and it's a way of actually getting the feel of the aircraft.
Yeah. Right, I'm at that 3,000.
There we go. Right. So yeah, just do a couple of gentle turns, and then we'll go and do the hassle check. So just get yourself familiar with it, get confidence in it, and then we'll start throwing it around the sky a bit.
Yeah. Just tighten up my straps a little bit.
Yeah, my straps are tight.
Right, okay, this is a bit a tighter turn.
Bit of slightly tighter turn. That's fine. Now let's do the hassle checks.
Height is okay. Security, I've not got anything.
I've got nothing loose in my cockpit.
Still looking out. The location's okay. Right, you want something
What you
really
need to know
tight?
is the V&E, and the V&E is basically 145.
Right, so we're okay B&E wise.
Okay, so just quick good look out before we go any further. Can we look out to the right as well?
Yeah.
And then we'll go and do the tight turn. So good turn to the right,
Okay.
actually do the check to the right, and from that, I've looked down to the left,
Yeah.
go straight into a tight turn.
Okay.
Okay, we want about 65 to 70 knots on this, and we want to be putting at least 2G by the time we're coming out. Okay,
How's
a
that?
bit tighter, put a bit more in, in, and pull back.
Okay.
Okay? Not really a tight turn, it's all
Oh, okay.
You have? I have control. Okay, what I'm looking at is something like this. 60 knots.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I can feel the G.
you have control, try one of those.
Okay.
So point the thing properly at the ground and then hard back on the stick. Ready, more, and then back. That's it. And
Yeah.
okay, recover. Okay?
Yeah. Glider over there, 3 o'clock.
Got it? No, it's a
Oh, okay.
Right, I can't see any obvious cumulus we can go and look at, to be honest with you. Right, the best bet that we've got is the hill. So
Right.
the hill will often kick off thermals, and given it's
Okay.
northwesterly, we need to be somewhere in effect, basically southeasterly of the ridge. So should we go
Right.
down that area? Let's go,
Yeah.
fly that towards that area, see what we can
So
find.
that way.
Yes, please.
Right.
Right, can you see the hill from where we are at the moment?
Yes.
So now, in terms of circuits, we're going to be landing to the north, and that's our 02 runway. So what we're going to do is basically, see the long track
Yeah.
parallel, basically we're going to go beyond that, turn in towards
Yeah.
it, and then basically keep fairly
Yeah.
close to the line of the runway.
Okay.
If you want to, if you're too high, use the
Yeah.
brakes, do not extend the circuit,
Right.
okay? Because you're in control if you're using the brakes.
Yeah.
If you go out, you'll get hit by the clutch in your hand, and you're not in control.
Yeah.
So even on a dull, calm day like today, we never get too far away.
Right.
Obviously we've got a westerly run, which is great in certain conditions, but again, you can get sink on the rear side.
Yeah.
So have a quick turn around, have a quick look and see what you can find. So, as I say, the westerly run looks as though it's fairly benign, but actually there's a big gully there, and that can cause an awful lot of sink and drag and turbulence. So be prepared for that. The worst one is coming in on the east, and you can see you've got a vertical cliff on that side.
Yes.
And when you try and come in on that direction, it will really grab at you. And as I say, that's when the situation gets very interesting. The only approach that we've got, which is benign, is landing to the south. And if you have a look at that, you'll see that basically flat land all the way, and that if you're landing to the south, it's almost like you're flying at burn. It is fairly straightforward, and there's nothing complicated. So most of our early solos are undertaken landing to the south because there's nothing complicated to it.
Yeah, okay. Well, do you want to just have control for a minute yourself and try and find something?
Okay, let's see what we've got. I'm going to see what I can find. You see something there? I'm just going to try. Not much. I'll tell you where I did get left before. Can you see the point where the ridge goes up to a point and then it goes back again? That is
there.
Yeah, can you see it?
Yeah.
That's usually a good, at that point is usually a good source of thermal.
Okay.
So I'm going to head towards that. In fact, you can do that. You want to take it?
Yeah.
You take it, fly towards that point, and when you get there, see if you can find a burble. You may not get anything. We may have to get down lower. When I got lift before, it was at 1,400 feet.
Yeah.
There was nothing prior to that point, but conditions have changed since then.
Yeah. We're getting rather low now.
No, they're not. 2,000 feet.
Well, yeah, 2,000 feet. But what I mean is we've lost 1,000 feet and the picture is starting to change. You're right, there was something there.
Not enough. Let's see. Bring it back to 45 first of all. Let's get ourselves a nice speed that we can probably work with if we do find something. There's something there definitely.
That's
could
stick
be
lift.
Stick lift. So turn gently to the left now. Let's see what we can work. It's where I'd expect there to be lift. Could be stick lift of course. But let's just sink around,
there is.
Else, so that could be a lift around.
That's something.
Yeah. Work it. I think the lift is basically downwind from the side. So in a second, can we straighten up to do a correction turn? Not yet, a bit further. About now, I think. Let's straighten up that and then see if we can get back into the lift. Not a lot around here, is there?
No.
I mean, you do have a lot of overcast, so, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, what we're going to do, can you see the ridge? Let's fly the ridge as if it's working. It won't work, but it may be there'll be thermals kicking off from it. So let's just treat it as if it's a ridge. Fly at about 50 knots. Just gently, and if you hit a thermal, obviously we turn right into it. We'll see if we can work it. Okay. But there was nothing much there I could speak of.
Right.
climbing.
Yeah.
I mean, we're climbing reasonably. We're climbing better than we did on my previous flight. So, but I think things are only just getting started then.
Yeah. I think later on in the afternoon it might be a bit more buoyant.
It will be, yeah. I mean, we're not centred. Where do you think the centre
No.
is?
We're flying around it.
Absolutely.
Whoops.
Right, have you worked out where the core is?
Not quite. I'm not brilliant at working
okay,
out.
Right, in that case,
where the
I'll tell you.
centre is.
Right, could you straighten up now?
Yeah.
Okay. Back in. And we'll do that again, feel what it looks like, and then if necessary, we'll do another correction turn
Okay.
on the next turn. So.
Do you want control for a minute?
Yeah, okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
See it working. So.
That's the lift there.
No, that's the
Sink. Oh, that's the sink. Right.
It's on my seat now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is a gentle turn around till I find the lift.
Yeah.
Control. Can we pull it back to the other point now? So what we're doing
back
is that
out there?
Yeah, we just end up, we have control. Hey, pull it back there and see if we can find a thermal at that point, and if not, we'll try and cut it back to this one.
Yeah. Okay. There is lift there.
There is not enough.
No.
It needs to be a definitely positive rather than a gust. Going into something now. No, there's nothing there. It's not a proper thermal.
No.
You don't really want to waste your time.
No. Right.
I should have something at that point. Carry on to the left. There should be something about there. Yep. And we turn away from the hills, so should be something here. Not a lot going on here, is there?
I'm going to fly out over there so that we can do a right-hand circuit.
Okay. You're going to do it right hand. You've got 1100 at the moment.
Well, you told me right-hand circuit, so...
You're absolutely right. So you're going on a circuit now.
I was...
Undercarriage
Yeah.
down. I'll do the full.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly over the edge
Yep.
There.
Yep. I'll talk you through. Sutton Bank, Delta Sierra 2, right hand circuit, runway 02. Okay, let's do right hand. Get on the circuit now, right hand. That's it. Don't want that base to go too far away from the side, remember?
Okay.
Okay. And 55 to 60 approach speed.
Right. Okay.
Now, you're actually far too high now, so let's actually hold down a little bit. So,
Yeah.
and we're going to go all the way to the far end and come in. So,
Yeah.
we actually got lift at this point. I'll let you go a little bit further today, simply because we've got so much height on hand. Okay, we can probably turn in right now. But bear in mind, you've got a lot of height and you've got to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Okay, not too much. We can turn in now. Oh, there we go. That's it. Not too much left. Bit further, bit further, bit further. Now you can go. You're really going to get past that, and now you can get those brakes out. Now you can get those brakes out. Now you can get those brakes out. There you go.
Okay.
Not over the other aircraft.
Well, my reference point is beyond them.
Round that, and
Yeah.
Can we turn right? Put a bit of rudder in. Oh, never mind. We have to.
Yeah.
Hopefully nobody want to launch. Well, I mean, we landed okay, but there were two problems on that approach.
Yes.
First of all, you landed over the other aircraft.
Right.
I was trying to get you to go all the way out to the right,
Oh, okay.
so you don't overfly the other aircraft. So then
Okay.
immediately you turned in too early,
Ah.
and you flew straight over the launch point. Now, as it was, we were so bloody high that it wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
But in other circumstances, that could have been a real problem.
Okay.
So that's something which you just don't do. And the reason
Yeah.
was I wanted to carry on and on and on and